Hi everybody, how you doing? I'm Bill Black, arborist and CTSP. I'm here with ALL GEAR. We're going to start a new series for our customers and our friends and our vendors and everyone alike called Climber's Corner. And I'm excited to welcome you to this new idea and venture that we're going to go on together. We want to kind of educate and foster safety within the industry. We're all here for one goal, and that's to work hard and work safe and go home at the end of the day. But with all that, we're going to do different topics, different ideas. We'll talk about climbing, we'll talk about safety, we'll talk about some of the groundwork that leads up to those ideas. We'll talk about rigging and products all associated with those things. Today, I think we were going to discuss some of the rigging slings and systems that come through here at ALL GEAR. They have a variety of different ring systems that are available. As you guys know or may have not heard, but as the industry is evolving, there are more and more ideas and products being developed to help make our lives easier while we're up in the trees and while we're working. There's been rings invented and other looping through and splicing through systems that have created these new products that we can use that replace older systems that we were using, like dead eye slings and pulleys and blocks and these really heavy systems that we used to work with. We now have these soft eye ring slings, we have ring to ring slings, and they all have different versatilities and different functions that we'll be able to utilize while we're up working in the tree. And they're really exciting because along with not having all this big heavy equipment that we're trying to lug around like a big rigging bag of blocks and pulleys, we now have these very lightweight polyester rope ring slings that come with metal aluminum rings spliced into them. What's really neat about these with the system, especially with what we're calling the ring to rings or the soft rig slings, these have splices throughout the rope put in, and with those splices you're actually able to set your knot or your setting without having to actually tie in a block or a pulley. You can take a ring and go over a limb and actually just pull through the next ring or hole and set up a rigging system. Now this is very basic. Once we get back outside and we don't have all the snowy weather, we'll actually be able to set these up and show you guys how they work in the real field. But today it's more of just introducing you to these products and showing you some of the great features that they have. They're made out of polyester, as I said before. They come in different size and rope variants. It's 3/4 inch. So you'll see over here as well, we have what are ring to rings now. The soft rig slings are loopholes with a single end. The ring to ring slings are a ring to rings or end to end ring. These can be used in the utilization of different systems as well, like when you're setting up a rigging system and you want to run lines down vertically, you can set this like a pulley saver or a cambium saver as you would for your climbing line. You can use your throw line and set it the same way, and you can create a rigging system based off of two rings that have the same strength and versatility as a block, but you're also getting a better bend radius on your ropes because you're creating a wider surface area as your rope runs through the rings and goes down to the ground. It has a nice, soft, smooth surface to run over, and there's less friction. When you are running an older block and pulley system, you have that wheel that you're bending over, and when that rope bends over that wheel, it's a sharper, more friction bite. Some of the nice things that we can talk about with ALL GEAR systems is they do come with a friction sheath, which if you prefer it or not, it's very easy to slide on and slide off of your rope system, but it does give you that little bit of an extra feature to have. So if you are rigging or working in the tree and you're putting your bend around that area, you have less wear and tear on your ropes. All of ALL GEAR's ropes come tagged and labeled with their working load limits and their ratings, as well as some basic information on the product itself from ALL GEAR Inc. These will save you time and they will save you money while working in the tree as well, which is a nice benefit. They're not as expensive as blocks and rigs. You don't have to have the separate slings and pulleys and ropes. and they're a lot lighter, so they're easy to carry up into the tree and they're easier to take care of. One other thing you might want to notice is the fact that you can have multiple colors and multiple setups for your different rigging systems. So if you want to have a smaller 1/2 inch or lower weight rigging system, or you have a larger 3/4 system, you can base it by color and rating just off of the systems from All Gear. These are a really exciting new product, and they're coming to the industry with all sorts of versatility and change. You can create different friction systems, you can take friction out of your rope, add friction, redirect. The possibilities are endless, honestly, and they're a really exciting new product. And we just wanted to kind of go over them today and introduce you to them. So thank you for joining us for a First Climbers Corner. I'm Bill Black, and take care.